I've got every NBA team's best big three of all time onto their current roster right now. We took away the three best players, replaced them with the three best big three of all time, and we're going to see how it goes. And just one thing to note, I did get these big threes off a list, so I didn't make these myself. From my opinion, I got this off a list. So if you don't agree with some of the big threes, don't get mad at me. Get mad at whoever made the roster. Anyway, let's get right into the big threes for the Philadelphia 76ers. Obviously, we got Moses Malone, Julius Erving, and Charles Barkley, who I got him off a 2K created person, so it doesn't really look like him, but he was a 2K created guy, 91 overall power forward. Milwaukee Bucks, you have Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Oscar Robertson, and Bob Dandridge. And for the Bulls, we got Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman. Obviously, you're going to expect this big three. I don't think anything else could compete with these guys. Cleveland Cavaliers, obviously, you have LeBron James, Kyrie Irving, and Kevin Love. That's to be expected. Boston Celtics, Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, Robert Parrish. LA Clippers, you have Chris Paul, you got Blake Griffin, and you got DeAndre Jordan. So Kawhi Leonard, they're probably worse now, getting rid of Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, and yeah, so I mean, I don't know how that's going to go, but we'll see how the Clippers do. Memphis Grizzlies, Marc Gasol, Zach Randolph, and Mike Conley. And who, I just backed up by accident. Those are 6 teams, 7 teams. Atlanta Hawks, we have Dominique Wilkins, Doc Rivers, and then we got Kevin Willis. John Collins is better than him. Then we got the Miami Heat. Also, there could be more of one player because LeBron James is the best for the Miami Heat and the Cleveland Cavaliers, so it's not 2 LeBron Jameses. This one has LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. This team, Sean Horn, is probably the worst out of all of them, I want to say. They have Mr. 5'3" Muggsy Bogues, the Shorty, Alonzo Mourning, and Larry Johnson. Utah Jazz, you're obviously going to have Karl Malone and John Stockton. I didn't really know the third would be, but I looked it up, and it's going to be Jeff Hornacek, 82 overall, him. Sacramento Kings, Chris Webber, Mike Bibby, and Vlade Divac. As for the New York Knicks, Walt Frazier, Willis Reed, and David DeBusschere. Los Angeles Lakers, obviously you're going to have these 3 guys. You're going to have Magic Johnson, you're going to have Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and we're going to have James Worthy. If it was a dynamic duo, I'm guessing it would be Kobe and Shaq instead, but it's not. It's a trio. As for the Atlanta Magic, Penny Hardaway, Shaq, and Horace Grant. Not a bad team right there, especially with Shaq and Penny Hardaway. Dallas Mavericks, obviously from when they won the championship in 2011, I think it was. Dirk Nowitzki, Jason Terry, and Tyson Chandler. It was between Jason Terry and then I think Jason Kidd was also there, but I chose Jason Terry instead. And then as for the Brooklyn Nets, we have Jason Kidd, who's on the Nets, Vince Carter, and Richard Jefferson. I'm kind of surprised it's the best big three. I feel like it isn't. Let me know if the Nets have a better big three, but that's what the internet told me was the best big three, so I went with it. Denver Nuggets, Carmelo Anthony, Dikembe Mutombo, and Chauncey Billups. Indiana Pacers, I did not do the Indiana Pacers because I was not able to find a Reggie Miller person. So the Indiana Pacers, I'm sorry if you're a Pacers fan, you want to see Reggie Miller. 2K doesn't have the rights to Reggie Miller, and I couldn't find a player created, which is kind of weird. As for New Orleans Pelicans, Anthony Davis, Drew Holiday, and DeMarcus Cousins. Detroit Pistons, you're obviously going to have Isaiah Thomas, Joe Dumars, and Bill Laimbeer. There's some Jay Knight. That's not a bad team right there. Kawhi Leonard, Kyle Lowry, and Pascal Siakam. I made the split decision. This wasn't the best big three on the internet, but I decided to make it because this is obviously the roster that they used to win the championship. So I brought this big three from when they won the championship. Houston Rockets, Hakeem, Clyde, and Vernon Maxwell. They also have Sengun, who's better than Vernon Maxwell. Kind of weird, but it is what it is. Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and Manu Ginobili for the Spurs. Phoenix Suns have Steve Nash, Amar Stoudemire, and Shawn Marion. Oklahoma State Thunder from the rookie days, we have rookie James Harden from when he was 19 years old. We have Russell Westbrook and KD, both prime. And then the Minnesota Timberwolves, we have KG, Mr. Alien, Sam Cassell, and Latrell Sprewell. Portland Trailblazers, we have Clyde Drexler once again with Terry Porter and Jerome Kersey. And for the Golden State Warriors, we have Kevin Durant once again with prime Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. And the Washington Wizards, Elvin Hayes, Wes Unseld, and Bob Dandridge. And that is the big three for every single team. So we're going to sim the season and see which big three is the best. We're going to stop at the All-Star breaks. We have simmed to the All-Star break. I decided to go along and watch the Bulls as their season goes along. They're 44-15. Obviously not bad. You Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman. But as for the All-Star game, who was it? It was Team Michael versus Team Kevin Garnett. It was Team Michael taking the win. And we have LeBron James, Steve Nash, Tim Duncan, Kareem, all these guys on this team. Larry Bird dropped 0 points in the All-Star game and 19 points, or 19 minutes, feels bad. And then Team Michael had LeBron James, Kawhi, Claude. I mean, that's a pretty good team right there. Kevin Durant, Scottie Pippen, Russell Westbrook, Moses Malone. That's a really good team right there. As for the standings, who is looking like they're going to make the playoffs? Also, this is in the current era, so there is the play-in. Just want to note that really quickly. And the NBA standings, as for the Eastern Conference, it's the Chicago Bulls winning by, decent amount, 4 wins. And as for the bottom team, it's the Detroit Pistons. The team I said was going to be decent is very, very bad. They have 9 wins and 51 losses. Uh-oh. That's not good for the Pistons fans. Sorry, Pistons fans. I guess we're going to go another year without making the championship or making the playoffs. 19 points, 17 points, 15 points, 10 points, 11 points, 10 rebounds. I mean, it's not even bad. It's not even a bad team, but I guess the other teams are just miles better than them. which, I mean, fair enough. As for the playoff race, it's between, the Charlotte Hornets and Brooklyn Nets, where we get that 10 seed, and the Miami Heat. And as for who making the playoffs, I mean, it's a close race out there. As for the Western Conference, the Los Angeles Lakers are the best team in the NBA at 48-11, which I mean is expected. You have Magic Johnson, James Harden, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, D'Angelo Russell off the bench. And as for the worst team, it's the Memphis Grizzlies with Mike Conley, Zach Randolph, and Marc Gasol. Dallas Mavericks also down here as a really bad team, which that kind of surprises me just a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit. Utah Jazz, that's a surprising one right there with Karl Malone and John Stockton. I forgot his name for a second. And OKC with Prime KD and Prime Russell Westbrook are one win out of the playing spot. And let's go rest of the way, see who's going to make the playoffs, who is going to miss the playoffs, and we're just going to stay here, watch the Bulls as they dominate through the rest of the season. They get 2 wins there, they get 3 wins there, they get 4 wins there, they get 5 wins here, they get 6 wins. I wonder if it's going to be a Bulls versus Lakers final. That'd be pretty entertaining to watch in real life and in this game. Loss, a win, a loss. They're about to face the Lakers twice here. It's going to be like a mini playoff series. They lose the first game, and they lose the second game. So the Lakers might be better than them, just by a little bit. 57, 58, 58, and 24 is what they end the season at. And Magic Johnson wins MVP with 22 points, 14 rebounds. I mean, obviously the stats are going to be that insane because you have 2 amazing players on your team that you're not going to be able to shoot every single possession. Walker Kessler wins Rookie of the Year. Maj Ginobili, Dikembe, this Defensive Player of the Year with 3 blocks, 10 rebounds. Go off to Dikembe. Most improved player was Sengun. That's kind of surprising. And then Darvin Ham for the Los Angeles Lakers, which is not going to happen in real life, not even close. And he leads this team to go 65-17. As for these teams, I'll go for them really quickly if you guys will stop and look at them. Also, before we go along, comment down below right now what team you think is going to win the NBA championship. I'll show you guys the playoffs really quickly. What team do you think is going to win? Comment down below. Don't go forward, don't cheat. Go right now. Comment down below which team is going to win. As for the playoffs, let's see who are the best teams in the NBA. What teams did not make it? Brooklyn Nets, New York Knicks, Miami Heat, Indiana Pacers, Detroit Pistons. They only got 12 wins. That is so bad. Sorry, Pistons fans. You are just not it right now. New York Knicks barely missed it with having Willis. I mean, fair enough, that team's not the greatest. And as for the Western Conference, the San Antonio Spurs are in. The Oklahoma City Thunder is out by 2 wins. If they got another win, would they have made it if they retired in the win column? Maybe. I don't know. Utah Jazz also misses it, which is kind of surprising. But let's get right into it. Simulate the playing because I want to see that. So the San Antonio Spurs were the play. They get eliminated by the New Orleans Pelicans, Anthony Davis, Andrew Holiday, and DeMarcus Cousins. And the Charlotte Hornets get out as well with Larry Johnson, Muggsy Bogues. And the Pelicans get eliminated by the Nuggets, so the Nuggets get that seed right there. The Atlanta Hawks get eliminated, and that is the play-in seed right there. What happened over here? The Boston Celtics. Oh, the Boston Celtics did make the actual playoffs. That's kind of surprising right there. But let's go into the first round to see what happens here. We have the Portland Trail Blazers get eliminated by the Houston Rockets with Hakeem Olajuwon. Second in elimination is going to be Minnesota Timberwolves with Kevin Garnett, Sam Cassell, all those guys. They get eliminated the Warriors in 4. Next team to get eliminated is the Denver Nuggets by the Lakers. They take it in 5. The Denver Nuggets take a game to the Lakers. Kind of surprising there. Cleveland Cavaliers are eliminated, so LeBron James and Kyrie Irving are gone. Where's the Miami Heat? Where's the Miami Heat fans at? Miami Heat is not in the... hold up. Did the Miami Heat not make the playoffs? Where am I blind? Chicago, Cleveland. Did Miami didn't wait. The Miami did not make the playoffs? They didn't. They went 32-50. That is very surprising. Oh my god, that's very surprising right there. That's very surprising. Did we have any Game 7s? We had one Game 7 between the Philadelphia 76ers and the Boston Celtics. It was 125-110. Philadelphia wins. Julius Erving, Charles Barkley, Moses Malone. Big 3, as their name stands for. Eliminate the Boston Celtics, and we're into the semi-finals. And let's go on with this. So like the round, Toronto Raptors get the Golden State Warriors get absolutely destroyed by the Phoenix Suns, who have Steve Nash, Amar Stoudemire, and Shawn Marion. That's very surprising. The Warriors get eliminated in 4. The Houston Rockets get eliminated in 5, obviously. I mean, we expect the Lakers to do that. And as for the Orlando Magic, is gone to the Washington Wizards, so Shaq, Penny Hardaway. Philadelphia gets eliminated by Toronto by Kawhi Leonard. Ooh, Kawhi Leonard and then win another championship? That's got to be very surprising. And then the Philadelphia 76ers get eliminated. What team was I expecting to be in the final? That's the Lakers and... Was the Philadelphia? No, it's the Chicago Bulls. The Chicago Bulls got eliminated in the first round. That's very surprising right there. That's something I'm very surprised about. As for the conference finals, we have Toronto versus Washington, which that's very surprising. And then we have Los Angeles Lakers and the Phoenix Suns. Los Angeles Lakers, I'm not surprised. Phoenix Suns, I am surprised. let's go on to this simulate through game by game. Actually, simulate the round, simulate through by game in that. So the Warriors absolutely destroy all their opponents. Go 5, then go 4. Eliminate the Phoenix Suns 4. Just like the old times when Steve Nash was getting eliminated by the Lakers. And the Raptors beat the Washington Wizards. So we have Kawhi Leonard, who I don't think anyone would have predicted this, in the NBA Finals, beating out every single big three in the East with him, Pascal Siakam, and Kyle Lowry. It was a Game 7 over here. Wasn't anything close. The Raptors won by 20 with Kawhi Leonard dropping 40. Can Kawhi Leonard prevail this team to another championship? We have Magic Johnson versus Kyle Lowry, Gary Trent versus Austin Reeves, Kawhi versus James Worthy. But I mean, this center matchup is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar versus Jakob Poeltl. I mean, I don't know who the hell is going to defend Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in this series, but let's do my game by game. Lakers take game 1 by a lot. Kareem absolutely destroys his way. James Worthy destroys his way. Magic Johnson destroys his way into the paint, and they just absolutely dominate. 53 points for Magic Johnson. Bro's looking like James Harden out here. Next game, the Raptors take a game. That's very surprising, and they win by 2 points. We have Kawhi Leonard dropping 28, and they clamped up Kareem. They found a way. Mr. Frank Vogel, or not Frank Vogel, I can't remember his name. I feel so bad right now. What's his name? I forget his name. That's awkward. Someone told me the Toronto Raptors coach's name because I feel I'm stupid. Apparently, I can't remember. Let's go on with it. Game 3. The Lakers win. Was it close? It is a 6-point game. It's kind of close. Kawhi Leonard. Okay, no, I need to search those guys. No, I'm not gonna search it up. It's fine. 6-point win for the Lakers in Game 3. Game 4. The Lakers take that game. And I would do Simcast right now, but it's not really anything close. The Lakers win by 2 points. Kawhi does everything he can, 37 points, but Pascal Siakam needs to step up his game if they want to come back into this series. And let's go simulate with the Simcast, actually. Let's go. Starting off, it's the Lakers home game. I feel like that's not going to be nice to the Raptors, but the Raptors are, they're in the lead right now. It's a pretty close game. It's a 3-point game with 4 minutes left. It's a tie game with 3 minutes left. 3-point game, 2-point game, 3-point game. I think we have to jump in with 40 seconds left. We're going to go ahead and jump in. The Raptors are down 1, and it is the Raptors' ball as well. Let's see who decides to prevail in this game. We have Jakob Poeltl passing the ball. He gives it to, who's he going to give it to? He gives it to Kawhi Leonard, I'm guessing. Kawhi Leonard's open. He doesn't pass it to. He has to pass in the ball. He gets in the ball. Kawhi Leonard on the side. He passes it out to Gary Trent Jr. He hits to go for the 3. Bang! He missed it. Pascal with the rebound. And he gets fouled, but doesn't get the and 1 bucket. That's very close right there. Okay, we need to get this 2K. We need to get the 2K sim camera. I don't think anyone wants to watch this camera angle because I definitely do not. Boom, there we go. Pascal Siakam first free throw is good. 35 seconds left, so you could go for the stop. The Raptors could go for the stop and prevent a game 5-6, game 6. They could force a game 6. D'Angelo Russell with the ball. Magic Johnson, I'm guessing, is fouled out because he's not on the court, and I don't know why you would take him out over D'Angelo Russell. But we have Jakob Poeltl with a big steal. What a steal by Jakob Poeltl! Oh my God! Gary Trent Jr. going up the court, passes it to Kawhi Leonard. He's double teamed. He needs to kick it out to someone. Gives it to Gary Trent Jr. He turns it over. Kawhi turns the ball over at the final seconds after getting a double team. D'Angelo Russell, big free throw from you, buddy. One down. 125 to 123. Big free throw here. And he hits it. 126 to 123. The Raptors call timeout. Oh my God. What is coach? Okay, I need to get my phone. I need to search for this coaches. While this timeout goes down. I'm literally looking at him right now. I can't remember his name. I feel so bad. I'm the biggest. I'm worse than a casual apparently. Toronto Raptors. You guys are all laughing at me in the comment section. I know. It is Nick Nurse. I don't want to talk about it. Anyway, get on with that. The Raptors are inbound the ball. Jakob Poeltl giving it to. He's gonna give it to Kawhi Leonard. What did Nick Nurse draw up? OG Anunoby running. He gives it to Kawhi Leonard. That's a good shot. He takes a 2 though. He had a 3 and he took the 2. And the Lakers call timeout with 14 seconds remaining. Kawhi Leonard had a 3, but he decided to dribble once more and go for the 2 because the Lakers lost Kawhi Leonard. I don't know how the hell you lose the one guy on the court that you should be guarding 99.9% of the time. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is passing the ball. Big inbound here for you, Kareem. Gives it to Bryant Reeves, and he fouls Bryant Reeves to take the free throws. Okay, see how this goes. Gary Trent Jr. with his 5th foul of the game. First free throw is good. Look at the Raptors fans in the crowd. Just a couple of them. Ooh, that might not be good. Okay, that's good. 128 to 125. 13 seconds left. You got to go fast. Nick Nurse. What are you going to tell these boys to do? Gives it to Gary Trent Jr. He just shoots the 3. And he bricks it. And that is going to be game over. That is absolutely not. If I Simpson and the Raptors somehow won, I'll be very surprised. No, 130 to 125. The Lakers win the NBA championship. So Magic Johnson, James Worthy, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar get the job done. Magic Johnson wins Finals MVP, averaging 25 points, 15 assists, 16 assists. That's crazy. And then 8 rebounds per game. That's the video. If you did enjoy, drop a like and subscribe. See you guys next time. Peace.